Hello class 5 students. Today we will continue with the chapter skeletal system, and this is part 3 video, and we will discuss about muscles. Yes, our bones cannot move without muscles. So both skeletal system as well as the muscular system are important for movement. Without bones, muscles can't help in movement, and without muscles, bones alone cannot help in movement. As you can see in the different diagrams, every kind of movement allows the movement of the muscles. You can see so many postures are there which allows in the movement. So there are total 650 muscles in our body, approximately 650 muscles in the human body. A number of bones were 206. Muscles are made up of tough elastic tissues. These tissues are attached to the bones by strong fibers called tendons. What are tendons and what are ligaments? This difference you must remember. When the bone is attached to another bone, these strong tissues are called as ligaments. But when muscles are attached to the bones, they are called as tendons. Now we will discuss about two important muscles like the biceps and the triceps, as the muscles always work in pairs to perform any kind of movement of the bone. So let's consider the example of biceps and triceps, which help in the movement of our arm up and down. Biceps and triceps are the two types of muscles found in our upper arm, means from the shoulder up to the elbow. These muscles are found there. When a hand is completely straight, the biceps are relaxed, whereas the triceps, they contract, they shrink in size, or they pull. So our hand can be in a straight motion. But when we want to pull our hand or fold our hand up, when you pull your arm up, so what happens in this position? Biceps contract and they shrink in size, whereas the triceps, they expand or relax. So we are able to move our hand up or down. This is a repeated contraction and expansion of the muscles, as biceps and triceps both work in pairs. When the biceps will shrink in size, triceps will be relaxed. That's why we are able to pull our arm up. So this was about the movement of muscles. Let's look into the type of muscles now. Basically, there are three types of muscles: voluntary, involuntary, and cardiac muscles. Voluntary muscles are also known as the skeletal muscles. Involuntary muscles are also known as smooth muscles, and cardiac muscles are the muscles of the heart. You can see the diagram where they are found. The muscles that are under our control are called voluntary muscles. We can control it as per our choice. Like the muscles in our arms and legs are some examples of voluntary muscles. You have to draw the diagram of biceps and triceps in your notebook. This diagram you will draw in your notebook. It is also given in your book. Now, what are involuntary muscles? The muscles that work in pairs but are not under our control. Means these muscles we cannot control them, like the muscles in our stomach and intestine. Although they work properly, but we cannot control them. They work on their own. The movement of food in the alimentary canal or the food pipe, the flow of blood in the blood vessels, and the movement of our eye muscles like blinking and winking, staring at somebody, not closing their eyes. These are all involuntary muscles. We try to control, but we can't control them. They work on their own. Then, third is the cardiac muscles. These are the type of involuntary muscles. We cannot control them either. They are found in the walls of heart. They keep on working continuously till our lifetime. They never get tired. That's why they are cardiac muscles, and they are especially found in the walls of the heart. This is the structure of some of the muscles, like smooth muscles or the involuntary muscles are found in the intestine. You can see the structure or the diagram. This is the shape of these type of muscle cells. Cardiac muscle cells are of this kind. They are found in the heart. As well as striated or voluntary muscles or the skeletal muscles, they are of this type of shape. They are found in our arms, like the biceps, triceps, thighs, etc. That's all for today. We have completed this chapter. Read the chapter, go through all the topics,